We need to talk. I'm not trying to be a hater, but we all love Swallowed Star. We breed this lore, but something is off. The vibe is shifting, and not in a good way. We went from the peak of Donghua to something that feels hollow. Let's be real about what's happening. Did you guys see how that last episode ended? Because we are sitting, staring at our screen, and we are genuinely confused. We waited a whole week for that? Luo Feng is being hunted by King Bark Mirror, one of the most terrifying, soul-shredding monstrosities in the Northern Territory Alliance, and the episode ends with a game of tag, just him flying away and a sudden cut to black? Do you remember the Earth arc? Do you remember the Universe Genius battle? Man, back then you could feel the sweat on Luo Feng's forehead. You could feel the desperation. When Luo Feng fought, it wasn't just flashy lights, it was survival, it was gritty, it was heavy. Remember how we used to keep attention to every Luo Feng cultivation level? We were having goosebumps when Earth was discovered. In order for Luo Feng to acquire Earth, he need to reach stellar level to activate the first account of Hu Yanbo's inheritance, to buy the planet Earth on Jade Rock Planet to protect it from the Nuolan Shan family during the Earth discovery arc. Now, look at the last few episodes. We are in the Ancestral God School. We are in the 9 Remoteness space. These are supposed to be the most dangerous places in the primordial universe. But does it feel dangerous to you, or does it feel like a video game tutorial? The stakes feel muted. It's like the studio is so focused on making the armor look shiny and the lasers look cool that they forgot the fear. Swallowed Star used to be a thriller. Now it's starting to feel like a generic sci-fi shooter. And that hurts to say. Let's talk about this chase scene with King Bark Mirror. In the novel, this guy is a nightmare. He doesn't just chase you, he hunts your soul. He is a unique life form that can track you through dimensions just by sniffing your aura. When Luo Feng encounters him, it's supposed to be an epic event. It's supposed to be a moment where Luo Feng realizes, oh, I might actually die here, my clones might be wiped out. But in the episode, it felt like a minor inconvenience. Oh no, a weird dogman is flying behind me. I guess I'll just fly faster. Where is the pressure? Where is the suppression? King Bark Mirror is supposed to be using invisible soul attacks that make Luo Feng's consciousness tremble. Instead, we just get purple beams and speed lines. They turned a horror movie chase sequence into a casual flight through the clouds. And ending the episode right there, it didn't leave me on the edge of my seat. It left me checking my watch. And it's not just the fight scenes. It's the pacing. Be honest with me, does it feel like we've been stuck in the same loop for a month? Luo Feng enters a place. People underestimate him. He gets a treasure. He leaves. The novel has this too, but the novel fills the gaps with intense internal monologue. We hear Luo Feng's doubts, his plans, his calculations. We understand the Tao he is forging. The anime is stripping all that internal context out, so what we're left with is just movement. Without the internal struggle, without the why, the what becomes boring. We are watching a character level up, but we aren't feeling the weight of the XP bar anymore. I miss the struggle, man. I miss seeing Luo Feng bleed for every inch of progress. Right now, he's just cruising, and for a show called Swallowed Star, I don't want cruising. I want cosmic devastation. We don't even know how we arrived here. Everything happened so fast. Look, maybe I'm just venting. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Because I love it so much when things are being done in a proper way, it is not only about the fight. I know what's coming next. I know what happens after this chase. If the studio does it right, the 9 Remoteness Ocean reveal is going to be legendary. It changes everything. It breaks the power scaling of the entire universe. But they need to lock in. They need to stop treating these episodes like filler. Every moment with King Bark Mirror needs to feel like a dance with death. I need the animators to wake up. I need the director to remember that this isn't just a show about flying swords. It's a show about a human defying the gods. Bring back the grit. Bring back the fear. Make me scared for Luo Feng again. But with that being said, thank you to Tencent, Penguin Pictures, and Original Force for bringing Swallowed Star to life through animation. Your dedication, discipline, and consistency show in every episode. The visuals, pacing, and respect for the serious effort and passion. We all notice the long hours, the pressure, and the attention to detail. The Donghua continues to raise expectations and set a high standard. We appreciate the commitment and the work poured into this series. Please keep going. But do you think I'm crazy? Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. Did you enjoy the chase? Did you feel the tension? Or are you sitting there like me, feeling like the soul of the show is fading a little bit? Let's argue about it. I read every comment. This is Donghua Minute. I'm still here, I'm still watching, but my patience is burning out. Shatter the like button if you want the old vibe back. I'll see you next week. Hopefully, it gets better.